The Minnesota Vikings quarterback Kirk Cousins hit a 43-yard pass to Adam Thielen to set up an NFC wildcard upset for the ages on Sunday. 3 plays later, Kirk Cousins threw the game-winning touchdown to Kyle Rudolph, which gave Minnesota a 26-20 win over the New Orleans Saints. Here's Sean Payton talking immediately after the loss.
I felt really at the end of the day, they made a few more plays, enough more plays than we did. It took us a while offensively to get going. I think, they did a handful of things to kind of hinder us in the running game. We finally gained a little bit of momentum in the second half, but I thought defensively we held up. You tip your hats to Minnesota that they deserve to win. It's always difficult when it happens in the playoffs. There's no follow-up games, so you go from there.
Yeah, let's be painfully clear about this. Peyton just said it. They deserve to win. That is the Vikings. This was no refs. This is no getting job. This is no bad luck. This is just straight up getting beat. And what it means now, Jordy, this comes from Adam Schefter. Pretty depressing here. The Saints are now the first team in NFL history to have 6 straight playoff eliminations by 1 score. And they are the second team since the Packers a few years back to be eliminated in 3 straight postseasons on the final play of the game.
That is a brutal stat to be on the wrong end of.
Yep.
Breeze yesterday, 26 of 33, 208 yards for an NFL team, the New Orleans Saints here in 2019, which set a league record low in turnovers. Yesterday, Breeze had 2. Costly interception and a just devastating fumble late in the game where Danielle Hunter got to Breeze and was able to shake the ball loose to give Minnesota the ball back. Here's Breeze yesterday talking about the emotions of a loss.
Listen, it was a hard-fought football game, and we played a really good team today. And obviously they came ready to play, and at the end of the day, they just made more plays than we did, right? I love the way that we fought, in the fourth quarter. We really didn't play our best football, up until that point, but put together some good drives during that period of time, and put ourselves in a position to win. But unfortunately, again, they just made a few more plays than we did.
More from Sean Payton yesterday talking about Taysom Hill. Hill had a huge day yesterday in the wild card round.
Yeah, look, he's a good football player. He enjoys playing. Man, he does a lot of things well. He competes. He had the fake punt, actually, and there's just a number of things. He really is an asset for us. He's a great teammate, and he made a lot of plays.
Actually, mentioning that fake punt there, another critical error unforced by the Saints with Josh Hill getting the penalty there and negating what would have been a huge first down on 4th and 3. Kind of indicative of the day that was. On Taysom Hill, I will say this. He's one of the most fun players to watch. He is incredible. Some of the more extreme Saints fans stop trying to make Taysom Hill the quarterback to replace Drew Brees. I'm not saying eventually maybe you don't go down that road, but right now Taysom Hill's strength relies in the fact that he is a quarterback playing all these other positions because he's so hard to account for.
First player in NFL history to have a pass for 50 yards, rush for 50 yards, a catch for at least 25, and have a tackle in one game. Taysom Hill's a really good football player.
Yeah.
Talk more about New Orleans Saints coming up here on Off the Bench. 4-star cornerback Dwight McLaughlin from Spring, Texas, has committed to LSU. The 6'2", 180-pounder from Klein Oak High School went public with his decision during the 2020 All-American Bowl on Saturday, choosing LSU over Texas A&M, Georgia, Texas, Southern Cal, and Virginia Tech. He also had 2 picks, including a pick 6 in that game.
Nice get. Always like hearing about great DBs coming to DBM. That's in this class, so that means that this class up to 20 now?
Yeah. LSU basketball, the LSU Tigers used a strong second-half performance to defeat Tennessee on the road 78-64 in Thompson-Boling Arena. Tigers improved to 9-4 in the season and 1-0 in SEC play. It was sophomore guard Javonte Smart's breakout game of the second season with 21 points. He also finished with 4 assists and 2 boards. Here is Coach Will Wade talking after the game.
I thought we did a good job. We withstood Tennessee's best shot there in the first half. I mean, they were ready to go. Wasn't like we were sneaking up on them. They were ready to go, and they hit a bunch of threes to start. And obviously, they started 25, and all we had was film from him from international play. But I thought Marlon really did a good job on him. Marlon got his length and athleticism into the game, which really helped us out and helped us helped us stop him and had him turn the ball over 9 times. But I thought we had a connected group today. I thought we played hard. We let a couple balls go out of bounds down there. We got to do a better job securing those so we can secure the game.
Yeah, I feel kind of bad for LSU basketball. A little lost in the shuffle, but a hell of a win to start the season here. Going into Tennessee, getting that done. Javonte Smart, Skylar Mays. No point guard needed. Both those guys kicking ass. I'm about after saying, look, one more week and I'll be ready to go all in, boot up.
I was about to say, don't feel so bad for Wade and the crew. He doesn't mind that nobody's paying attention while they're still trying to figure out what's going on with the point guard situation and getting a road victory to start off SEC play because he knows everybody's going to start paying attention a week from today.
Yeah, that's great though, man. 1-0 in the SEC, 9-4 in the year now. Great start for the Tigers.
NBA, Anthony Davis had 46 versus the Pelicans on Friday night as the Lakers rolled 123-113 over the Pelicans. Then Saturday night, J.J. Redick's driving layup with just over a second remaining lifted the Pelicans to a 117-115 victory over the Sacramento Kings on Saturday night. Some other NFL scores from the weekend. NFC wildcard last night. The Seahawks beat the Eagles 17-9. Jadeveon Clowney knocked out Carson Wentz, starting quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, early on in that game. Cade McCown had to come off the bench, 40-year-old, playing in his first playoff game ever. Philly falls yesterday 17-9. AFC wildcard weekend. The Tennessee Titans roll into New England and beat Tom Brady and the Patriots 20-13. Here's Bill Belichick talking about Tom Brady's future in Foxborough.
Honestly, look, I mean, I know it's out there just like there's a lot of other things out there. I mean, we could bring up 50 questions just like that one. And I told you what my state is on that. And so you can ask all 50 of them, and it's going to be the same answer 50 times, Ben. We've been working on Tennessee. It's 12 hours after the game. I'm not going to talk a lot of things about the future because I'm not prepared to talk about.
Only Bill Belichick. Normally he has a game to look forward to that he can say we're on to Cincinnati. He just retroactively cited game planning for Tennessee for why he couldn't talk about Tom Brady's future. He's like, I mean, look, man, we're in the film room. We just working on Tennessee. I ain't got time for all this. Okay, shut up, Bill.
In front of an opening
Brady's
night crowd of 10,006 Tiger fans, the second-ranked LSU gymnastics team defeated Arizona 195.725 to 195.25 Friday night inside the Maravich Center. The Tigers hit the road for the first time in the 2020 season as they take on Georgia at Stegman Coliseum. The Tigers and Bulldogs will face off at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. The meet will be televised live on the SEC Network. #ChalkUp.
It's a battle of national powers right there. Lady Tigers, Lady Bulldogs. Let's go on the road. Can you feel it, Jordy?
Only about 5 programs that matter in gymnastics. LSU and Georgia are 2 of them. So
you got the fever.